Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm just about to look at some graphs. I'd love you to take a look at them with me. About a couple of months ago, over 300 students completed a survey for the yearbook. 5 of my data management students have worked through that data and have started to produce some of the graphs that are linked to the great work that was done there. I'm going to highlight a couple of them here, and others will be appearing in the yearbook. When it comes to TD Christian students, it is all about their pet dogs. 75% of students preferring dogs, 16% exclusively cats, 9% just love them both. When it comes to vacations, we have some students that are probably pretty disappointed right now. Not a lot of time at the pool or beach, perhaps some camping if you have some good winter camping gear, but lots of our options are just not a possibility in the midst of a global pandemic. When it comes to sleeping with stuffed animals, there is quite a bit of difference between the grades. Our grade 10 students, only half sleeping with a stuffed animal, almost equally divided. Our grade 12s, it's all about that comfort. 73% sleeping with the stuffed animal every night. This is a brilliant graph that was put together as a frequency graph, but instead of having bars on the frequency graph, it's done with font size. And our grade 10s also on a bit of an extreme here, clearly loving McDonald's, but just in general, loving fast food. Their graph looked quite a bit different than the other grades. And we are a school divided. As the US may be divided with blue states and red states, TD Christian is also at an impasse. Almost perfectly divided, whether you squeeze that toothpaste from the top or from the bottom. Probably the most fascinating data that came out of this had to do with your sleep patterns, how often you sleep, whether you're up late at night. And one of the most significant differences that we had here had to do between male and female students. And so here you can see that throughout the grades, as an average, most of the guys at our school are sleeping just over 7 hours. But when it comes to the sleep patterns of the girls, on average, it's almost a full hour below, especially as you're getting into the senior grades. So again, just looking at the two of those grade to grade comparisons across the board, decreasing for female students at our school. The sleep patterns continue when it comes to looking at when we sleep. So whether you are more of a night owl, staying up all late, all hours at night, or up early in the morning, showing our most extremes here, grade 10s with only 12% reporting that they are going to be up fairly early in the morning and are most likely to be up group almost to a quarter of the students, grade 11s. And that's the kind of data that would be fascinating to go and compare with things like homework completion or marks in school or anything like that as well, to see whether those staying up late to go and hand in assignments or those waking up early to seize the day are more successful when it comes to comparing to other variables. So there's an overview of some of the data that's there. Thank you so much for students that participate in surveys, and a special thanks to my data management students who have done a great job working through well over 10,000 data points from all of the different surveys that were completed. Thanks so much.